In this video, I want to go over the playbook to start and build a profitable, low maintenance micro SaaS. And this is perfect for people that have a job and don't have enough time to either build and maintain a high maintenance SaaS. So in this video, we're going to go over first, what is that type of low maintenance micro SaaS? Two, actual examples with real numbers and the entire marketing strategy of how you can actually copy it as well. Plus, we're going to go over three separate examples of what you can do today to start building something that is low maintenance and can make you money. So let's get started. The type of micro SaaS is called a database or directory micro SaaS, and I'm going to give an example right now. So if you guys don't know, Nomad List is like this directory of travel locations, right? It's people that are not sure if they should travel to this specific location or where they should travel to next. So it's like a pretty basic site that is geared towards people that are travelers, and the pricing model is you just pay $99 and you get full access to the site. But if you don't want to pay, there is like a free option. So that's like the entire business model, and this is one example of a database or directory micro SaaS. Another example is this site called Apollo. So Apollo is this database of leads. Basically, this is for people that either need to sell software or sell other things like services, agencies, or basically anything online. And what you can do is you can go into Apollo and you can find people that are working at specific companies, plus you can get their emails. So this is like a database of emails and phone numbers of people that might buy your product, right? So these are two examples of these low maintenance micro SaaS where it's just data plus a nice front end UI, then you're selling it. And the reason that these are so low maintenance is because compared to something like creating an AI video generator, right? Like that SaaS will take a lot of maintenance because there's a higher probability of having bugs with either all the moving components within that software. But with these data products, all you're doing is you're taking data and you're hosting it on a database. Then you're putting UI or a nice design in front of that data, and then you're selling it. So it's not easy, but comparatively to the other types of SaaS products, database and directory products are a lot more simpler. Another example is this like stuff like job boards. So job boards essentially, just to give some numbers, so Nomad List is doing 54,000 a month. Then the other type of database or directory product is called remote. Okay, so this I think is the biggest remote job directory. And again, this is like another product where it's just data with a nice front end UI, and there's very little maintenance required, right? So I think these are like probably the if you wanted to get into SaaS or micro SaaS, like these are the type of businesses I think you should start with, because first, they're pretty easy to launch just because of how simple they are, and then two, if you have a job or if you have other commitments, they're very low maintenance. So with that being said, let's go into Exploring Insights and find some examples of how you find these low maintenance micro SaaSes, right? So the first part is to target audience or a niche that you want to go for. So if you don't have any ideas of what you want to go for, or you're just kind of like, whatever makes me money, I'm down to build it. What you can do is you can go into the Fiverr database, and this will give you a broad overview of the entire market, which is like all of the different niches that you can build this low maintenance database product in, right? So let's just go through and find some examples. So let's say I'm really interested UX design. Okay, so what I can think of is in reverse. So I can build a product for people that do UX companies. So like one of their most common problems is that they might not have enough they might not have inspiration when they're doing their tasks. So what I can do is I can create a database or a directory of UX inspirations of top UX designs in other apps. So basically, these are like designs that they might get inspiration from. And what I can even do is I can go into actual category and see the problems that in this niche. So this is for UX design, which is basically user experience. And I can scroll down and see that a lot of the pain points are like people needing nice looking designs, or they might be needing a lot of Figma designs. So what I can do is I can make a product that either speeds up their entire process or saves them money by not having to buy other products, right? So that's like how you work backwards from first finding a market, then you can think of the product that you want to build for. Let's just look for other niches that we can create one of these database products in. So let's say I'm really interested in visual effects, right? So people that might need visual effects are probably like people on YouTube. They might be making short films for like these film companies. So what I can do is I can create a database of visual effects that they can download, and they can pay a premium for if they want the full library, right? So you get the idea where you first find the market or the people that might have problems. Then you think backwards of what problems they might have, and then using that to come up with the database or directory that can solve that problem. And then one thing I want to mention is like, how do you even market these ideas, right? So I downloaded all the sites on Nomad List. So you guys are probably wondering how they get all the traffic, and most of it is from search. So I went through and downloaded all of their URLs on the site, and you can see some of the pages that they are creating, right? So it's stuff like nomads.com/people/co-working/cost of living, and then they're doing it for every city in the world, right? So this is called where you pretty much create a bunch of pages that are not spammy but useful. So let me just show you guys one of these examples. So this one is slash nomad guide, and then this is the city name, and then you can see that this is like, it has a bunch of useful data that people from Google that are searching for the city can use. And then there is like a call to action to upgrade here. So basically, if they click list, they will be asked to put in their email and like pay for the full version. So yeah, that's marketing strategy. Hundreds or thousands of these pages where you use data to create these useful pages, and then from the useful pages you ask the user to upgrade for the full version. And just from Nomad List, right, they have over like 80,000 URLs, and all these are like generated with code. So it's basically they find patterns in the data that can be used to create SEO pages. So that's it for this video. I will see you guys next time.